Imagine being thrown into a war you never chose to fight. You've never held a weapon, never set foot on a battlefield, yet now, you're being sent to die. For the sake of humanity. That's the terrifying reality for Adrian Marks, a charming, fast-talking officer whose expertise lies in public relations, not combat. He spins the stories of war, sells hope through words, and stays far from the front lines. But everything changes when Earth is invaded by a brutal alien species called the Drexery, creatures unlike anything seen before, fast, savage, and eerily precise. It's as if they already know every move the humans will make. To turn the tide, the Global Military Alliance launches a massive assault on the Drexery stronghold along a coastal region. Adrian is ordered to join the front line. He pleads. He resists. But instead of mercy, he is labeled a deserter, stripped of rank, and falls onto the battlefield as a disposable grunt. No training. No strategy. Just blood and chaos. Within minutes of landing, Adrian is killed. But then, he wakes up, back at the same military base. Same morning, same words, same people. At first, he thinks he's gone mad. But the cycle repeats. Every time he dies, he wakes up again, trapped in the same day. Slowly, painfully, he realizes he's caught in a time loop. Confused and terrified, Adrian tries to survive longer with each repetition. He begins to memorize enemy movements, learn how to fight, and anticipate every explosion. What started as a nightmare becomes an opportunity to prepare, to adapt, to evolve. That's when he meets Raya Quinn, a battle-hardened warrior known for turning the tide of a major earlier conflict. Strangely, she believes his story. With a grim expression, she tells him, "Find me when you wake up." It turns out Raya once had the same ability, the power to reset time by killing a rare Drexery known as a Sentinel. These Sentinels are connected to the alien hive mind, controlled by a central intelligence called the Core. When a human kills a Sentinel under the right conditions, they inherit the Core's ability to rewind time. Adrian is now the only hope. Together, he and Raya train relentlessly, using each loop to get closer to the Core's hidden location. With every death, they gain more knowledge, but also carry more pain. Adrian watches Raya die countless times. He memorizes her movements, her words, the way she breathes before charging into battle. Time becomes his weapon, and his curse. Eventually, they discover that the Core is buried deep beneath the ruins of an ancient museum in a flooded city. But during one brutal battle, Adrian is wounded and given a blood transfusion, breaking the loop forever. No more second chances. Now, they have one shot. In a desperate final mission, Adrian and Raya infiltrate the Core's lair. In a stunning act of sacrifice, Adrian manages to destroy the alien brain. But he dies in the process. Yet as he slips into darkness, a strange surge of energy from the dying Core engulfs him, and he wakes up. But this time, everything is different. The war is over. The Drexery are defeated. No one remembers the final battle, no one except Adrian. He finds Raya again, but she doesn't know him. In this timeline, they never fought together. Never died together. Never lived the same day hundreds of times. All those memories live only within him. This isn't just a story about war or aliens. It's about resilience, growth, and the strength to face failure again and again until you get it right. It asks, if you were forced to relive your worst day over and over again, could you turn it into your greatest triumph? Live. Die. Repeat.
Subscribe for more.